House of Pain Wrestling has just rounded off another exciting weekend of wrestling action. I am Dan Edwards. This is the House of Pain Wrestling recap. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's get things started with Sherwood from Friday the 17th of October. The show kicked off with the Rising Star tournament, as it was the Bullring's Xander Scott going one-on-one with the former bare knuckle boxer Rocky Underwood. Oscar Prospero came out ringside to keep a close eye on this one, and towards the end of the match it was the Bullring's Isaac Carver distracting the referee, which is when Oscar slid the Heritage Championship belt to Xander Scott, and he used it as a weapon to knock out Rocky, secure himself the win and move on to the semi-finals of the Rising Star tournament. We were scheduled for singles action next, as it was meant to be Kyle Crimson going one-on-one with Zach Roberts, but Kyle announced that he was still feeling the aches and pains from his last man standing match and would not be competing, which is where he introduced Zach's replacement opponent for the night, the standard bearer of British wrestling, TJ Dean. But before the match could begin, another man with an issue with Kyle Crimson came out ringside in the form of Max Chimera and challenged Kyle and TJ to a tag team match. As the match was coming to a close, it looked like Kyle was closing in on victory, setting up for his bull hammer elbow, which is when Max jumped up on the apron. Kyle knocked Max off, but this allowed Zach the opportunity to roll Kyle up and secure the win for the team. Davey Thompson came out to the ring next to be interviewed by the ring announcer Carl, but Davey refused to answer Carl's questions as to why he attacked his former partner Joey Slade. Davey was soon interrupted by the Full Throttle champion Scooter, and we had ourselves a match. Scooter looked to be in firm control as he went for his single leg Boston Crab, but Davey managed to shove him off, at which point Scooter's head went straight into the exposed turnbuckle. Davey followed up with a Rikishi driver to pin the Full Throttle champion. The TikTok kid Zach Davey came out to the ring next and said that Carl's actions last week in Beeston were uncalled for, and that if he has a problem with him, then he'll give him a free shot. Carl said that he is a professional and will not hit Zach, as he knows he will be suspended from his House of Pain ring announcing duties if he does so, but he knows someone who can hit Zach, and introduced his opponent, Kobe Woods. After a back and forth match, it looked like Kobe was closing in on the victory, which is when Zach managed to escape Kobe's grip and ran to the back, getting counted out, meaning Kobe Woods won the match. The scheduled main event of the Money Mogul Sash and Brad Matthews taking on the House of Pain champion Johnny Sharp and the Heritage champion Oscar Prospero did not get started, as the last true hooligan Ruddy attacked Brad and Sash before the match. Alex Rue was on hand to even the odds and challenged the three of them to turn the main event into a 6-man tag team match, and we had ourselves a new main event. As the match was going on, Davey Thompson attacked Alex Rue, taking him out of the match, and it was Brad Matthews and Ruddy getting into a brawl into the back, which left Sash in a 2-on-1 situation against Johnny Sharp and Oscar Prospero. Johnny and Oscar clearly were not there to win the match, just to send a message, and Johnny got himself intentionally disqualified when he hit Sash in the head with the House of Pain Championship belt. This is when Cody Woods and Rocky Underwood came running out, and Oscar and Johnny retreated. Rocky then grabbed the microphone and said that even though he was cost a shot at the Rising Star tournament, he did win a number 1 contenders match a few months ago and challenged Oscar to a Heritage title match next month. Oscar said that is no problem as he is a fighting champion and he knows that Rocky doesn't stand a chance, because even if plan A or plan B don't go ahead, there's always a plan C, which is when Cody Woods smacked Rocky Underwood in the back with a steel chair. Cody, Johnny and Oscar then beat down Rocky 3-on-1. Moving on to Sawley now on Saturday the 18th of October, and the show kicked off with tag team action as it was the main spectacle Tristan Wheeler teaming up with the Witch of the Ring Spectra to take on the nice guy Will Roberts and the OG of the HOP, Jaden Law. Towards the end of the match, Will Roberts was in firm control over Spectra, but he missed that Tristan had tagged himself in. Will hit a skull-crushing finale onto Spectra, but Tristan rolled him up and even grabbed hold of the ropes to steal the victory. Owen Ocean came out to the ring next to complain that Mr. Riggs was not in attendance as he was looking forward to beating him in their grudge match, and if he won't get the chance to beat up Mr. Riggs, then he'll have to have a different match later on tonight. After this, it was singles action as it was Nate Ajax going 1-on-1 with the high-flying Jimmy Phoenix. Nate looked to be closing in on victory as he went for his black hole slam, but Jimmy managed to reverse out of this and roll Nate up with a small package to secure the win. It was tag team action next as two of the newest stars in House of Pain teamed up in the form of the director Joshua Buck and the high-flying Kyber took on the team of Dredgen Fell and Kyle Crimson. It was the newcomers picking up the win when Kyber came flying off the top rope with a swanton bomb on to Dredgen Fell to secure the victory. We were scheduled for singles action next as it was DJ Sketch taking on the gladiator Shea Attilas, but before the match could begin, Owen Ocean came back out to ringside and demanded that he be added to the match, and it became a triple threat. Towards the end of the match, it looked like Shea had things won, but Owen pulled the referee Marcus out of the ring, injuring Marcus's ankle. Owen then went for the win himself, but due to Marcus's injury, he was very slow at getting back into the ring, which allowed Shea time to recover. He took out both DJ Sketch and Owen, stacked them up, and pinned them for the win. In the main event of the night, it was tag team action as it was the Cavalry of Chaos of Harley Harris and Grayson Clay taking on the Heritage Champion Oscar Prospero and the House of Pain Champion Johnny Sharp. Due to the referee Marcus getting injured in the previous match, Lexi Morgan stepped in as the special guest referee. Towards the end of the match, it looked like Grayson and Harley were setting up for victory when out of nowhere, Lexi Morgan kicked Harley Harris in the face. A shocked Grayson was left in a 2-on-1 situation where he was taken down by a spine-buster Claymore kick combo for the championship pair to secure the win. Well, that is all I do have time for today, so thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like the video, share the video, leave a comment below, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you next time, right here on the House of Pain Wrestling Recap.